on. So Gawn's out there, it's not rucking. Billings back inside 50. Turn to the man. Turns Collins around. Can he get a boot on it? You bet he can. Demons get there first. Rolling ball. Turner got there, flicked it up. Pickett hasn't had a big afternoon yet. Sends it inside to Van Rooyen and scores a level.
He's on that shoulder.
Long inside 50, off hands. Again, Turner turns him inside out, and he's turning it on.
Out of his position.
There's a lot. Long ball, Turner and Petty will do. Takes a good, strong grab. It's hard to outmark Sam Collins, but he did it then.
Inside 25. The others have been Turner's led Collins to it and beaten him on the deck. This is a true contested marquee forward.
He'll kick it from here, so I'll tell you he's kicked 6-15 so far this year, because from there he won't miss. And the Demons back in front. Power direction. Fritsch was on the lazy Susan nicely and found Viney inside 50, and he thinks about going. You would think that was a smoke signal if he left the Demons, but most expect him to stay. And he launches that magnificently inside the post and screams with delight. Fritsch had the jump and then left the Sharon behind. Hewlin got the handball out, straight to Langdon, should finish it and does. Awesome. Melksham turns and goes. Got a couple of targets long. Fritsch the man he wants this time. And turns around on Butterick and slowly waltzes into goal. Maybe we'll get a chance to see him next week. He's an emergency for today. Neil Bullen gets it on the boot to Petty.
They won a 2-1-4 there.
He's within range here. Blasts it long and gets it to go. Melbourne back in front.
That's unbelievable from Jack Viney.
He's got Van Rooyen out the back. Didn't quite get to him. Ballard braced for contact and he's cooked. Had Pryor and Van Rooyen wrapped him. 27 for the season, 27-15. Just gained 40. Massive upside, as we talked about. And he gives them the opener of the second half.
I'll check on this.
Options wider, he goes to the sub, Melksham, who wants to turn, chip, and hit his target, Tolstrup.
14 disposals today.
It'll swing violently left to right.
Hasn't been nominated for a Rising Star.
Hang in there.
Not this year. Colton Tolstrup still eligible next year, and that's drilled nicely. Here, the acid on them now. Neil Bullen got it from Van Rooyen, sends it long to Petty, front spot on Collins.
He's been led to the footy half a dozen times today, Big Sammy. A little off that today.
For 4 goals in a row for the Demons. That'll work back. What about that? How's the bend and the beauty? Viney for the 1-2. And Pickett pops it to Melksham. That was outstanding. So Jake Melksham came on as the sub in the last quarter last week, came on as the sub today, and that moves back to perfection. Perfect start for Melbourne. Chandler pokes it to the pocket to Viney. Well, he's killed them all afternoon. He might as well finish them all off in this last quarter, the way he's travelling. Wind should work in his favour here as he bends it. And bends it magnificently. He has put on a clinic on the Gold Coast, Jack Viney. Witts and Gawn. Viney was lurking. Melksham got one to the ear. And he's got the option of taking that behind if he wants it.
Basic errors like that. Lazy tackle attempts. Now, that was never going to be a legal tackle. There was no sloping down, slinking into that tackle. It was just lazily applied.
Awesome from Melksham, and they are a breaking strain, if not broken, the Gold Coast. Podout. Billings sends it inside 50, and it's a man who hasn't kicked a goal yet, Judd McVie, who can get that on his resume finally.
So the game, I think the Suns might have thought they played their season's grand final last week.
Game 47, by age, is still eligible for the Rising Star, and he brings that back for his first goal in AFL footy and own his own little moment in time. Who does he want? Sends it long, goal square. Turner, the disco, takes the mark.
He's been a work of art today.
He has been.
Turner.
For his third, and he deserves it. He's had a great day in a fantastic season, Daniel Turner. Up, and you're right, they've made a statement. Rivers out wide, heads to the leader. Van Rooyen.
Talking about his lineup in a second. It's unusual.
It'll come back.
That's not a bad strike.
That's a work of art from Van Rooyen. Gawn and Viney today, and here is Big Max. Gawn free. Free as the wind blows. He's been awesome to watch. Heads inside 50, and it is Turner again to line up for number 4.
Charlie looked pretty fatigued. I was convinced if there was one of the teams going to fatigue it, it wouldn't be the Suns, but that's what's happened. Get him.
He's got 4.
Want to see more from the D's? And don't forget to subscribe up here.